sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitors' sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys are putting together a season to remember. No blemishes on their record to this point. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Operating from the gun. Ortiz. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The numbers for Metcalf from a week ago, comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number, and 2 touchdowns.
How'd you like to be the D coordinator this week? He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Back to throw. Ortiz. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now. First down, Steelers.
Off play action. Ortiz. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Zion McCollum.
Off the play fake. Ortiz. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Staying on his feet. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Ortiz. Off play action. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will get a run-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Ortiz. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. To throw is Ortiz. Throwing to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd of this first half, as his guys take over with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. Now he's going to step up and run. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Down the field, he's got Warren. And they work this well outfield across the 45. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ortiz. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
For the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. A handoff for Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And that's caught inside the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year. Visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They juked him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there. Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off play action. Ortiz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Ortiz. Catch is made by Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Back to throw again.
1st down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll start with the option. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper at 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24
Off the bootleg. Ortiz. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
19 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Bucs 5-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Steelers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come after this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Steelers offense now. They get ready to head back on the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
The Steelers game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1.